Hello, football coach. How are you?
Hello, Zaddy. I'm sure your wife is there.
The masses are omnipresent.
Let me be brief then. Zaddy, I'm still recovering from my last escapades with that guy you introduced me to. It lasted so long like it was a football match.
Considering the huge amount of money football clubs invest on players, their weekly salaries, match bonuses and allowances, I personally would think football matches should last 2 hours plus extra time. So he did well. He was in order. He represented the team.
Zaddy, do you want him to finish somebody?
The next time Arsenal is meeting Man City, I would advise Arsenal to work on its midfield. I think Arsenal left its midfield exposed, allowing Man City strikers to drive through the middle, spreading passes across the wings, demolishing Arsenal's defense and firing hot shots, making the keeper helpless.
Okay, Zaddy, I have heard you. But I just want to tell you that he might not have noticed that the protection we used got broken because he fell asleep immediately and I was the one that took it off him.
That is an offside.
How?
Referees and linesmen are too observant to allow such foul play in the game of football. Such tricks can lead to own goal.
Zaddy, are you doubting me?
Coach, when in doubt, the VAR technology can be called into use before the final decision-making whistle is blown.
Zaddy, what are you saying?
From what I was told, referee's officiation of that match was perfect. No offside play cited because such claims can lead your club to relegation.
Oh, Zaddy, so he already told you that he threatened to leave me.
I think Arsenal is trying to sign a new player during the transfer window.
Oh, so what will now happen to me when he signs a new player?
We will leave that to the fans to decide. Power to the people.
Hello, my Zaddy. How are you? Zaddy, I saw 14 missed calls from you. Hope no problem.
Hello, party member. There is serious problem.
Zaddy, this one you're calling me party member. Is your wife there with you?
The masses are with us. Why are you exposing our political party secret via your social media platforms?
Zaddy, are you referring to our chat and the receipt of the 4 million naira you sent to me that I posted on my WhatsApp status?
Such a braggadocious, Bulgarian and egomaniac behavior will not be tolerated by our political party.
But Zaddy, I blurred out your name and number. No one would even know. And this is not supposed to affect our relationship.
The National Working Committee of our political party has expressed its displeasure of the excessive compulsion by political party members who want to always shalaye.
I'm truly sorry, but I was not trying to shalaye. Why would I try to explain to anyone online? It is just my personal way of showing gratitude for everything you've done for me.
The NWC of our political party does not see such nefarious activities as a show of gratitude. Rather, it is perceived as a political sabotage by an upcoming political saboteur.
Zaddy, when you start using heavy jargons like this, I know it has deeply hurt you.
Our political party is heavily saddened by this activity. The NWC would want to disassociate itself from political party members who take screenshots of political party activities and post on their social media exposing highly confidential political activities.
Okay, Zaddy, as a first-time offender, I would think that the National Working Committee should recommend a soft disciplinary action. I would gladly comply.
Expulsion is inevitable at this time.
Expulsion, care? Zaddy, no, you cannot break up with me. Not when the economy is looking like a too bold-legged gorilla that is about to face amputation. Zaddy, why don't I just refine myself and comfort your soul with some adventurous moves? What do you say?
Power to the people.
Honourable Zaddy,
Hello, Honourable. How are you?
Zaddy, I'm fine. How are you?
I and members of my constituency are in good mood. I presume you are calling in respect of your upcoming swearing-in ceremony.
Yes, Zaddy, I'm calling regarding my upcoming wedding. I just want to inform you that I'm calling it off.
Honourable, what informed such a nauseating and monstrous decision to want to relinquish your upcoming swearing-in ceremony?
Zaddy, I just discovered it cannot satisfy me in bed.
Honourable, are you telling me you are calling off the upcoming swearing-in ceremony because you feel the incoming candidate will not be able to deliver in his electoral promises and manifestos?
No, Zaddy, I don't feel so. I know for sure that he cannot satisfy me in bed. I've carried out my findings a few times.
How did you carry out your findings when you told me the electoral chairman said electoral materials should not be tested before elections?
Yes, my pastor said no sex before marriage, but I convinced my fiancé otherwise. And we've had it a few times and all were disappointing. I cannot proceed.
Well, Honourable, since you already bypassed electoral laws by going ahead to fact-check electoral materials, testing whether the Beavers machine can capture and upload results in real time, it is not totally a bad idea. However, I will advise you proceed with the swearing-in ceremony.
Zaddy, why should I?
Because elections are not the only ways to participate in government.
Zaddy, I know marriage does not depend solely on conjugal duties, but it is an integral part of marriage. Once that department is faulty, the crumbling of the marriage is faster.
This is why it is always advisable that political contestants should not participate recklessly in different elections, moving from one polling unit to another polling unit, rigging elections.
Zaddy, but I've not been moving from one man to another. How about now? My body count is not even that much. How does this even matter?
It matters a lot because having gathered so many different electoral experiences, political contestants will always judge the incoming candidate based on their undomesticated and ferocious electoral experiences from different political parties.
But Zaddy, I've not been using previous experiences to judge him. He's not just good at all.
Honourable, you can make the incoming candidate win elections effectively.
But how?
By planning meticulously for the next elections, calling for electoral reforms, and devising means and ways to have free and fair elections. By the way, I will also advise that you discuss your electoral concerns with the incoming candidate. That way, everyone will soldier up to win the next elections.
But Zaddy, won't discussing something like this bruise his ego?
It is better to bruise the ego of the incoming candidate by presenting your electoral concerns for better solutions rather than abandoning the party and decamping, thereby thwarting the upcoming swearing-in ceremony.
But Zaddy, do you think there's a solution to the areas he's lacking when it comes to the consummation of our love?
Honourable, there is no problem without solutions. In politics, we settle our differences through dialogues, while all electoral infractions can be resolved at the electoral tribunal.
By tribunal, are you trying to say I should take him to see a doctor?
Power to the people.